This is the artwork that Alexander Williamson did for me from The Secret History Living Inside Your Aquarium. It was, he does a lot of kind of, it's Sumi art. For me, it's pen and ink, but it's fancier than that and more meaning. He does he can do some clockwork style, which is clearly what I had, punky, steamworky kind of style. And I'd asked for him to do my Neolamprologus multifasciatus as kind of a steel shell, kind of robot-y guy, cleaning it out. And then he did this, the other one in the background here, looks to me like he's not roboted up, but he's looking on kind of like, you can do better, buddy. Get back to work. So I really love it. This one is a portrait of my betta Mythic. Initially it was going to be clockwork style as well, but after Mythic died, I had changed my mind to make it more of a portrait, because this is based off of a picture I took of Mythic as he's swimming around in his tank. And I hadn't told Alexander that my fish died, but he said he just felt like doing it this way without any clockwork in it, just as a beautiful portrait of a beautiful fish. And I guess we were on the same wavelength, because he sent it to me and I just started crying again. I love Mythic. He was my first fish. The seam in his tank burst and all the water drained out. It was the bottom seam, so every last drop of water drained out through the substrate. I came home and I just cried like a baby. I love that fish. He was my first fish, did everything wrong. And anyway, this is a beautiful portrait of him, and I'm forever grateful for Alexander for doing it for me. This is clockwork style of my goldfish, which I just love. One of my goldfish got stuck in a pleco cave. I mean, really stuck. Like, when I saw him, I happened to be home, thankfully, or he would have been dead. But I saw the pleco kind of eating his fins. And then I'm like, oh my God, is he dead? And I thought for sure he was dead, stuck in this pleco cave. And then I saw his fin move, and I'm like, oh my God. I went in, turned the pleco cave upside down, and there was an audible pop as he popped out. He was in there so tight. It scraped off half of every scale on one half of his body, scraped off all of the tail on one side. It was just the nub in the other side. He spent a month in quarantine, getting all kinds of antibiotics and salt and just loving attention. I thought he wasn't going to make it, but he's a tough fish, and he did. In fact, I still have him. But I wanted Alexander, I said, could you kind of make one of the fins almost a mechanical fin with gears, because as though it's a prosthetic fin because of what his accident. And so these gears are in here so that it looks more like a prosthetic fin. And he's much more clockworky. I love that his mouth is open, because he's a goldfish. Their mouths are always open. But I love them. I love all three of them. Right now they're hanging together. 1, 2, 3. And if I turn all the way around, the lights are off, so you can't really tell. This is my goldfish tank. And you can see a little bit of them, but the fish with the biggest win right there in front, if he was to swim the other side, you would see that tail actually won't. He damaged the nerves, so while it has grown back, he can't hold it in the same position as the other one. Part of it's paralyzed, and it'll never fully flare out like the other side. But he lived. It's a fish. Stupid fish. Goldfish are not the brain trust of the fish family. But anyway, the lights are off where you can kind of see them better. And of course, you've got my reflection. But I've had these for a bit, and I just wanted to get on YouTube and show guys. Alexander has a Teespring account too, and he's put up quite a few of his kind of clockwork style fish on some t-shirts, which of course I have all of them, because I just love that style. So if you do that style, it's Alexander Williamson, The Secret History Living Inside Your Aquarium. If you do like that style, he's got corydores, he's got shrimp, he's got an Aranda. He has, I have them all and I can't think of the rest. It is after midnight here and I should be asleep. But he has done, oh, he has a betta too. And on the front side is the Clockwork version, and on the back side of the t-shirt, I believe it still prints both sides, is a portrait version of the fish. So it's really cool. I have them all because I just really like this style art. I'm gonna have him do one more. I want to commemorate my crabenzas. They're such good parents. I have an idea of the male and female crabenza as they're guarding the fry with all these little fry underneath. So I've got to get one more, at least one more. I just love these. Okay, I've said that enough. Thank you again, Alexander. And you guys, if you're still listening, y'all are awesome. Have a wonderful day tomorrow and keep on swimming.